guys. So we've got a little bit of a core session today. Most of it's going to be done on a mat in one position, okay, so we don't need much space. We're going to start off with our roll-ups, okay, so we're going to take our hands, we're going to place them underneath our lower back, okay. We've got our head nice and easily rested back on the mat with our shoulders back on the mat as well, okay. So first thing we're going to do is just lift our elbows off the mat ever so slightly, okay. You're going to bring your chin into your chest very gently, lift your shoulders up off the floor. 1, slowly come back down, rest the elbows, rest the head, elbows lift, chin comes to chest, lift. 2, slowly back down, elbows. 3, elbows. 4, 5, we're going for 10 guys. 6, 7, just come up until you feel a little bit of a shake starting. 8, 9, and 10. Lovely work, guys. Okay, next one we're going to do, this is quite important, the way we hold our head here, okay? So we're not just grabbing our head any old way. If you can see your elbows, you're doing it wrong, okay? We're taking a double salute to your fingertips just off the side of each temple, okay? You are barely touching your head, so it's just enough to kind of support it ever so slightly, okay? So we come back into our core position again. Hands out to the side of the double salute. Your elbows should be as wide as you can possibly put them so they're not in by my head. Okay, we come up into position and hold. Think about pushing your lower back down into the floor. Okay, so your bum is glued to the ground. Shoulders are up off the floor. Push your toes, big toes down into the ground. Holding your core. 15 seconds left, guys. Try and raise up a little bit if you can. You should feel this right tight just below your belly button. 10 seconds. My elbows are coming tight together. 2, 1, and rest. Nice work, guys. Okay, hands come out in front of our shoulders now, okay, directly up into the air. So they're not at an angle down here, straight up above our shoulders, okay? Again, we bring our chin into our chest, try and relax your neck, and come up into a crunch. 1, don't bring the head back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See how small that movement is, guys, okay? Doesn't have to be a huge big crunch, just enough to engage your tummy properly, okay? So we bring our left hand out in front, bring our right hand wherever you want to do it. I'm going to keep it on my tummy, okay? You shouldn't have a big bulge in your tummy hat, guys. You should have a nice curved out tummy as you're doing this, okay? So 2, 1, let's come up into a working position, and we've got 10 with the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely burn. Whoa, nice. Right hand comes out in front. 2, 1, let's come up into position. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely work, guys. Let's just turn around onto the tummy for a second. Give the tummy a little bit of a stretch out. So hands in a nice push-up position and just push the chest up off the floor. Oh, I'm feeling tight from the other night, the sit-ups. Nice work, guys, and let's roll back into a child's position. Your head towards the floor. Nice work, guys, and we come back around into a core position again. So we're raising the feet a little bit here. They're staying up for a couple of seconds. We're touching behind the head with our thumbs, behind the thighs with our fingertips. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're mobile, guys, you might be able to do the palms of your hands. You may be able to do your knuckles. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work, guys. Okay, so we're going to come around onto our hands and knees. Nice work, guys. Okay, so first thing we do, right foot comes straight back. Okay, should have a nice straight position. We're trying to keep this lower back in one position, no movement from it at all. Other hand comes out, and 2, 1. We come into the center, crunch out to a full extension. Into the center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely work, guys. Come back to center. Take that hand you were on. Put a little bit of pressure on the back of the palm, okay? Not on the fingers. Make sure it's the actual wrist itself. Okay, let's bring that hand back in. That one's going out this time, so bring the opposite foot straight back, okay? Again, nice straight back, so I'm not looking for this extension, guys. Nice straight. Right hand comes out. 2, 1, and crunch. Out to full extension. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to center. Flip that wrist over. Put a little pressure on the back. Nice work, guys. Okay, so next one we're into is the bear position, but we're bringing a shoulder tap in. So what we're looking to do is to not have much movement from the hips, okay? So when we come into our bear position, hands are out in front of the shoulders, knees on the ground at this time. Curl your toes in, lift the knees off the floor, and what we're looking for is a shoulder tap with as little body movement. So I don't want everything swinging from side to side. You want to be locked. 1, 2, that kind of position, okay? So I think we'll go for 40, okay? So go for 40 at your own pace, guys. If you find that you're starting to swing, I would prefer that you just rest it for a second and come back in when you can, okay? So 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Rest, guys. Nice work. Give you a second to finish up. Next we're coming into is front position with a knee tap. So you're going to keep the feet where they are. We're going to come up into a nice strong front position, and it's quick. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I want the legs together. I want fast movement. Get up onto that hand. You've got a little bit of body movement in this one, not too much. We'll go for 20, okay? Ready to go. 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Rest, guys. Your feet should be locked together for that, okay? And last we're going to go into is our rolling plank. So, I'm going to check something. Yeah. So, rolling plank, guys. What we're looking at is starting in this position with our plank, okay? So everything as normal. We've got a little bit of distance between the feet, okay? Enough so when the feet come down, they can roll alongside each other when you roll over, okay? So from a starting position, you have hands crossed in front of you. That will be our start. As we'll roll over, I'll roll this side first. This elbow comes up, this elbow stays down. As we roll into center, they come back interlinked again, okay? So from a starting position, I'll show you. We're coming from here. As we roll, feet drop together. Top hand comes around. We will hold. We come back into center. All about the core. Roll, hold. Okay? We're going to do each side 5 times. We're going to hold each position for about 5 seconds. Okay? So starting in our first position, guys, into our plank, arms side by side. 2, 1. Let's come into position and hold. So squeeze your bum, squeeze your core. 2, 1. We're rolling to the left. Roll, hold. 2, 1. Back to center. Roll the other way. Hold. Back to center. 1 done. Other way. Back to center. Other way. Back to center. 2. Center. Roll. 2 left. Roll. Back to center. Roll. Back to center. Last one. Roll. Hold. 10. Roll. Last one, guys. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Hold. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Super work, guys. That is our work done for the day. I will see you again tomorrow.